All right, let's get back into it, people. Glad everybody stopped by at all times. I'm just hoping everybody's okay out there. A lot of things going on. We know that. Kids out for a month now. Mine's is out for a month. So, with all that being said, y'all, check everything I got out. Things are going on. I got something special coming up for you guys. I might put it out tonight. It's real nice too, y'all. But for now, let's get ready for the video. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay. Wow. I did one of these joints the other day, man, and it was like, nobody took to it. I don't know what happened. I think these are seriously something worth checking out. Everything's ready to go. Me personally, tell you guys, man, I don't know what's going on, but this is what it is. I don't know. I've been, trying to get other things out there and stuff like that. Glad you guys are bearing with me. Let's just go on the skin settings. I'm just going to get right to it. First of all, if you guys go here and click into it, there are some sections that aren't enabled. You might want them. Okay, so just click into it. And you'll be able, there's about 3 sections. One of them I know, you guys, I already know. Just go in there, take a scroll down. You might see something that you like. Okay, what I want to do here, let me do this first. I just want to take the sub menus off. And, I'm only doing this, to let everything be smooth, ready to go. I know you guys like, hold on, he ain't doing what he used to do and things like that. It's not the same thing anymore. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I only do this because y'all watching the videos, man. If y'all wasn't watching the videos, I'd probably be gone already. But some people do watch the videos and things like that, so I still do it. Yo, tight end. Is somebody knocking? Who is it? Ask who it is out the window. Oh, tell him I'm doing a video. I'll be out there soon. Sorry about that, y'all. What I wanted to do, I almost lost my train of thought. Enable autocomplete. This is what I wanted to cover. Sorry about that. I think this is a feature that, a lot of people, they kind of sleep on it a little bit. So I turned off my sub menu, and the next thing I want to do is make sure I enable autocomplete. It's great for searching for things when you get into something and you want to search for something. This is what you need right here. A lot of times you have to acquire it on this particular setup. All you have to do is turn it on. Okay. Let's just take a look through. Let's see how we looking. Now, let me be clear here. You do have widgets. Okay? I'm sorry, I should have told y'all that in the beginning. It is widgeted up. It's just like the last one. Similar. One, two different things going on as far as what's in here. But really, almost like the same thing, but I forgot to tell you guys, it's widgets all over the place and things like that. Like I said, I really wasn't trying to take too many of you guys' ticks. But everything's ready to go. Really, I guess everybody wasn't feeling that, the mortal joint, but, not really sure why. But they are working great. That's all I can really say. They are working great. Nothing too major as far as changes. It's just he just freshened it up and things of that nature. We're going to go ahead right now and just go on into here, make sure everything's ready to go, and it is. Let's click on this. And what I want to go to right here is video player input stream. Let's make sure our input stream adaptive and our RTMP input is enabled. Now with these two things here, I want you guys to not just get it, know what it does. All you have to do is long press and go into information, and you can see what these things are all about. I would like you guys to do that so in the future when you guys get to another setup, you'll already know what to do and why you're doing it. It doesn't make any sense to really do things that you don't know what they're doing, okay? Now, 9 times out of 10, you will see the input stream adaptive. It will be disabled. Go ahead and enable that, okay? And after you guys enable that, all you want to do is go get the RTMP input. I'm going to show you guys where to get that from and how to get it. So what you want to do is go to all repos, and then, no, you want to go to install from repo, and then you want to go to all repo, okay? And then you just want to go back to video player input stream, and then you want to get your RTMP input. Now, it's no special things you got to do. You don't got to clean. You don't got to do all of that. It should just, you should acquire it and be able to get with no hassle. All right. I want to thank you guys and everything for commenting and all of that on all of my content. I was surprised about the last one I just put up. I didn't even think it would do anything. Kind of did better than the video games, if you ask me. But we're done with that. Let's just go right into system. All right, now the first thing I want to do here is go right to player. And what I want to focus on here is, before I even get into what I want, always make sure you have this on expert if you want to do these things. And take kind of like a mental picture of this. Okay, so when you get to something, you'll know exactly how it's supposed to be. Well, this is the way I use it, okay? But just get a mental picture of this. Now, as you can see, these scalers came on 30. And this is why I tell you guys you always have to check on this. Now, me, I like to have mines on 100 for all the devices, 3 gigabytes and up. On the bottom, it tells you what this actually does. Okay? So keep that in mind, all right? It tells you what it actually does. Okay? Now, like I said, me, I like to have mines on 100 for all the devices, 3 gigabytes and up. Your NVIDIA shields, things of that nature. You guys want to check out a good 4 gigabyte one, let me know in the comments below. Now, your 2 gigabyte devices, Fire TVs, Cubes, as well as the NVIDIA Tube. Those are all 2 gigabyte devices, and I tend to like to have those on 50 or 60. And for your small end devices, like your Fire Sticks and things like that, I like to have it on about 20 or 30. Now, keep in mind, people, this is a real section. You need to check on it every time you get a setup. Okay? Now, another thing I would like to point out to you guys is it all depends on if you're hardwired in or your Wi-Fi. Okay? Now, it will depend on your Wi-Fi, depending on how many devices you have connected and are using, at the time you're trying to do something. I ran into the problem myself with a Fire TV. Okay? Got an extender, hardwired it from the extender to the Fire TV, and I was able to put it back on 60. But before that, I had to have it on 40. Okay? For it to actually work. All right? So keep this in mind, people. I know sometimes I say things and it gets repetitive, but these things are important. The next thing I want to do is just go right to the Wiz. Now, when I get to the Wiz, the first thing I want to do is go into maintenance. And what I like to do is a total cleanup before I actually get my advanced settings. Okay? And then I like to go to tools. And what I like to do is go straight to full config. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what you're doing, I would recommend just going straight to buffer mode. And instead of having it on 2, let's try 1, people. And once you have it on 1, just write the file. After you write the file, you will be able to check on your current settings here. Nothing else to do, people, but restart your setup. Me personally, I like to write my advanced settings actually before I get my setup. Works better for me that way. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe. But most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.